Everybody, my name is David. I'm a co-play Frontier from the Genesis group. I just want to give you guys a quick market update. So, as I said in the previous video, I expect this week to be a red week. I'm still sticking to it. Right now, on the weekly, it is a red candle. I think by tomorrow, Korean time, when this thing prints a new candle for the week at 9 a.m., it's going to print red. It's going to come out red. And that's all I see. What I honestly was thinking is you had Bitcoin go down, and as soon as it went down, because of the inflation numbers came up higher than expected, everybody was shorting, so big money pumped it up to clear out a short squeeze, clear out all the shorts. Then they pumped it up, and then everybody was longing, and they cleared all that out by bringing it back down. So what they did is they short squeezed, long squeezed. Basically, they cleared out everyone. They took everyone's money. Rather you was shorting at first, and then rather you was longing after. I forgot. I think I got this by Matthew Hyland. Okay, that's his chart. Just from Twitter. I downloaded it and it looks good. You know, it looks like what's happening now. You got 2018. You see what happened in October, June to October. You see a similar pattern. It looks like it's about to play out. So you see it here. Okay. Does it have to be in October? No, maybe it can happen in November. Nothing happens identically. Things don't happen exactly the same, but things do rhyme. You can see that things are rhyming. All right. So that's what I see. When it comes to KOK-COIN, like I said, you have candles print under the blue. Then I said, you'll probably see a bounce on the yellow. You had the bounce. It's printed back under the yellow. Now you might see it go down to the purple. It might not bounce on the purple. It could, but it might not, and just go underneath the purple line. Okay. And, if this happens to Bitcoin, like it happened in 2018, what do you think is going to happen to KOK-COIN? You're going to see lower lows than 14 cents. Yeah. And so, right now, a lot of people are still bullish on the market, but I don't see anything in terms of news or any of that to make me think that there's a reversal. It's going to be bullish. No, if you look at the DXY, you had a dip at first. It's coming back up. All right. It's still in this channel, and it looks like it's going to continue to move up in the channel. Okay. So, I don't, things don't look all that good for the crypto market, for the stock market. If anything, it looks pretty good for the dollar, or if you want to short in the long run. And what I want to show y'all is this. Okay, so this is right now, currently. Let me show you how things looked before. Okay. Remember, these are weekly. These are weekly candles. Okay, this was back in like 2017, 18, right? And what I want y'all to look at is look at the patterns. Okay. Yeah, it looks very similar. So here, this is right now, and what we have. No, let's do it later. You have this movement here. You have this movement here, and you might have a drop. Why do I say we might have that drop? Because, oh no, I didn't mean to save it. Whatever. Because this is in 2000, whatever, 17, 18, okay? Notice this. Very similar pattern. Okay? And to tell you the truth, at that time, a lot of people thought that $5,750 was the bottom. I remember because I was in Bitcoin at that time. And it just kept moving up or moving sideways, and then you had a drop all the way down to 3,150. And right now, a lot of people, same thing. Look at it. Everybody thinks that $17,622 is the bottom. The only person I really respect that thinks that is Crypto Steve from Crypto University. And a lot of everyone else thinks this is the bottom. But all this looks like, and this whole moving sideways, looks like what we experienced in the 2017-18 drop. Okay? And so, yeah, it's just moving sideways. So, yeah, I think that drop is coming. And so that's what I see in the charts. I hope I'm wrong. And I obviously I have hedges in case I am wrong. So because I have a good percentage into the market, but in case I am wrong, yeah, I have a good percentage of my portfolio into the market. But however, what if I am right? Then what I did is I just waiting for the drop, and I will buy the rest of what I have, which is more than 50% in USD, and buy into the market. And then, it's like dollar cost averaging, and so that's good, But remember that drop from, yeah, it took over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It took 5 weeks. It took over a month for it to finally hit its bottom. So when you see this huge drop, I wouldn't think, well, after a week, your buy-in, you got the bottom. No, I think it's going to take around a month, a little over a month, for it to hit its bottom when it drops. Right now, it dropped from 5,000 something to 3,150, but in our case, you're going to have something that drops around like maybe 8,000, 18,000, 19,000, and after a month or so, it'll be down to like around maybe 10,000. So that's what I'm expecting. And then at that time, 10,000 won't even be enough. People would think it's gonna go down to like 6,000 or something, 5,000. But and maybe it could. But I'm just saying, that's when when people starts calling out numbers that are too low, got to be a bit fishy. But that's what they're going to expect because it's going to be going down for over a month, right? Around a month or maybe a little before. So, once again, when it hits that period, you might want a dollar cost average. That's what I recommend. Well, I'm not recommending nothing. That's what I'm going to be doing. So y'all do, I'm not telling you what to do. I'm not your financial advisor. I'm telling you what I'm doing. And then you already know my track record. Like I'm pretty good. So, I mean, hey, take it for what you want it. All right. All right, everyone. God bless all of you. Please take good care of yourself mentally, spiritually, physically, all of that. Please take good care of yourselves. Okay. Surround yourselves with the right people. Don't get conned. Don't get scammed. None of that. All right. Be careful. Look, y'all know I love Coke Play. I love the project and all, but I don't lie to you and give you BS numbers, I mean, I thought you'll have a pump. I didn't even think it was going to pump that high. But I told y'all I expect pullback, right? And we're getting the pullback. So, I don't, you guys, if you've been following this channel, I don't BS you guys. So, all of you out there, I just tell you honestly what I think, right? And there you have it. All right, everyone. God bless all of you. Praying for all of you in Jesus' name. And, of course, Coke on.